Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So want to cover Cardano today. This morning it's about 9:30 a.m. Eastern here in US, April 26th. Want to bring you a quick update on Cardano. We have been covering Cardano for a while now. We started calling the bottom, or I shouldn't say bottom, but we started saying that there was a good risk to reward ratio back around that 14-15 cents when Cardano was trying to make that double bottom. That's since then we have been making that video on like, hey, perhaps there might be a good buying opportunity in Cardano, given that market situation and how it was reacting at the bottom of this down channel that previously we were sitting in. All right, so we have seen a nice couple of weeks of like a bull run in Cardano. I have been calling out that, hey, it is reaching this resistance level or resistance zone, and it will act as a resistance. So you probably want to put those stop losses or take some partial profit. So hopefully you have done so. So let's just do a recap and talk about what is the next run for Cardano and what are some of the support and resistance level and how we should play that. Alright, so before we get started, as usual, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit those notification and those bell icon so you can get this content right away on as soon as I upload them on YouTube. Alright, and if you think these videos are helping you with your trading, with your investing, then please do give me a thumbs up. That really means a lot. Alright, so right now Cardano is trading at 27 cents. So let's do a quick recap of this up channel, right? So this up channel, I have been talking about that, hey, we are sitting in this up channel, but we are not hitting that newer like highs on that up channel, and we are coming to that resistance zone in Cardano. So that was an indication for me that, hey, this perhaps this channel is the price action is getting a little bit stretched out, and it was ready for a pullback, and that exactly what happened yesterday. We had a massive pullback in Cardano, about 10%, which was not really surprising, to be honest with you. I was not surprised, and we had a massive pullback in the overall market as well, which was not again surprising because I was expecting that. I have been making the videos on that. If you can go back to the video library, and you can see that I have been calling those things out, that hey, we are coming to the upper range of the channel, of that bullish channel, and it will be healthy to have a retracement and a pullback for the consolidation. That's how if you want to have a sustainable long-term uptrend, you need to have that consolidation in order to digest all those gains, so you can gather up and pretty much consolidate and then have the next leg up. All right. So in Cardano, we broke this this trend support line, which is okay. I still want to point this out. It is here for a time being. I'm just going to leave it there. But what we did find is a support right at that 25 cents. If you see that, it's right on that dot on 25 cents, right on that penny. And as long that support level holds up in Cardano, I'm happy with it. All right. Overall market weakness also has to do with this pullback, and obviously when the overall lot of this altcoins are coming at the certain support levels. So this is the key right now. We are in a very we're in a very critical junction, if I will, that we have to make a push from this point on in order to make that bull scenario stronger. All right, so we are, a lot of the altcoins, Bitcoin, it's coming at very critical levels where it must hold and actually push higher with some volume. If we can do that, then it will be extremely bullish, and we can see Cardano go past this resistance zone that I have mentioned in the previous video, and we can easily cruise toward that 35 and perhaps that 40 cents mark. All right, so for Cardano, first thing, we need to get out of this the support level, and we need to push toward the 30 cents and get through this resistance zone. If we have a positive momentum, I would like to see the volume pick up. I like to see, what I want to see is a good strong volume bar in Cardano that will that will help to go past this resistance zone in Cardano. Okay, as far as the support, 25 cents is a good support level. Then we have the next support level is going to be around 23, 24 cents, 22 cents. So there are some support levels like in Cardano in a shorter time frame. So it's not that it doesn't have any support levels. There are plenty of support levels on the bottom as well. But as I mentioned, we are at the critical junction right now. We need to have that push higher sooner rather than later. If we can have that push sooner, that will be very bullish. We don't want to linger around at this junction for too long, because then people will start questioning, hey, was this just like, was this like a top for intermediate, or are we going to see another pullback? So people will double guessing themselves and questioning their trade. So what we need is a push higher fairly soon. All right, we don't want to linger around at this junction too long. All right, so otherwise people will be like, oh no, you know what, I'm gonna just take my profit for time being and come back into the market at later stage and point. So we don't want that. We want to have nice momentum up, and this is exactly a very good time to have that momentum to push higher. Okay, other thing I want to bring up, let's go to the coin checkup real quick just to see if there are any events coming up for Cardano. That usually gives you a kind of a clue on what's going on with any coins, or any if events are coming up. Okay, so April 29th, all right, testnet launch. Alright, so alright, there is an event coming up in Cardano, April 29th, then the roadmap update on May 2nd. So yeah, there are a couple of things that are coming up in Cardano. So so let's see how the price action reacts to that event. So April 29th and May 2nd, there are a couple of events. So far so good. The basic principle, on Cardano, the reason I like Cardano is because of the team. The project they're working on is obviously good, but the team, it's like it's one of those guys who are more they know what they're doing, and they're driven about what exactly they want to do. Okay, all right, so that's the just something from the fundamental. All right, so a recap on Cardano. Support level is around 25 cents, then 24 cents. We have some resistance zone going up, but we need the volume to pick up in order to go past the resistance zone. Okay, stay tuned, and I will do some more videos on altcoins soon. All right, bye.